What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Baby87.
And my name's Real Nick CL.
And we're here to review The Hitman's Bodyguard.
I'm a AAA rated executive protection agent. And you're the most wanted hitman in the world. My job is to keep you out of harm's way.
Shit! What the fuck?
You will last 1 hour without me.
Fuck you! Eat my ass! That's what
Hitman's Bodyguard was directed by Patrick Hughes and written by Tom O'Connor. It follows the, starts out with Ryan Reynolds.
Yes, it starts with Ryan Reynolds. He has a great job and stuff.
He's Ryan Reynolds plays Michael Bryce. He has a great job as a AAA executive protection company. He's the leader of it, the owner of it. Yeah. They protect high-profile targets, people. They get them out where they need to go. Company official, corrupt people. It doesn't matter. If you can pay for a service, he'll protect you from anyone, your enemies and whatnot. Right. Something goes wrong. He loses one client, and it devastates him for some reason. Just one client, and he's gone. Skip forward 2 years, and we have the president of Russia, or leader of Russia at the time. He is on trial for crimes against humanity and all that stuff. And the one and only person who could actually have testimony against him is Samuel L. Jackson's character, Darius Kincaid. Okay. It's hard to pronounce that for some reason. But unfortunately, Darius Kincaid is in prison for being a hitman. Right. Hence the name Hitman's Bodyguard. He killed 150 people. He thinks 250, and he's broken. He gets out of prison. He's escorted to I can't remember where they're going. Somewhere in Amsterdam. Yeah, somewhere for the trial. Halfway through, they get attacked by
by his body. I'm gonna call him bodyguard. No. Henchman.
Henchman. Gary Oldman plays Vladislav Dukovsky. Yeah. Dukovsky. Dukovic. Okay. Gary Oldman plays Vladislav Dukovic. Yeah. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but he's the leader of Russia, or not Russia. He's like Belarus, leader of Belarus, who is on trial.
Yeah, he's pretty brutal.
Yeah, he's brutal. His henchmen go after and attack Darius Kincaid's caravan. He escapes, killing everyone. Unfortunately, that means the Ryan Reynolds character, Michael Bryce, has to protect him. And unfortunately, they're arch enemies.
Yeah, from very long time ago.
Darius Kincaid's constantly assassinating and trying to kill his targets and all that stuff. Ryan Reynolds' character, or Michael Bryce, is trying to stop it. So they know each other. They kill each other, or try to kill each other, I think 13, 14 times. Yeah. He made a big fuss about it. It was a really good movie overall. So, the overall movie, that happens the first half an hour. The rest of the movie is them getting there and their interactions and just the hilarity that ensues from them interacting with each other. So, what did you think of this movie overall?
You know, I was going into it not knowing what to really think. I didn't have any high expectations. I've seen a couple people review the movie. I watched their reviews. A lot of people say they liked it. Some people say it was okay. So, you know, of course, Samuel L. Jackson is one of my favorite actors. I love Ryan Reynolds, so I was like, you know what, this is a weird combination. I don't think they ever worked on a movie before that I know of.
If they have, let us know in the comment section below, because we haven't done our research yet. So.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just I don't think they have. But overall, the movie was pretty good. Action was great. Music was decent. It's a pretty average movie.
The music sorry for interrupting.
No, you good.
I think the music was the only part of the music I remember was the romantic parts. They did a romance song because Samuel Jackson's character. He's a romantic. And they did a lot of funny scenes on that. Romancing his wife and all this stuff, being with his wife and caring for his wife, loving his wife, while there's acts of violence and terrorism going all around him.
Yeah. That was just a funny thing. He loves action pretty much. He loves the action. He just loves it so much. But overall, I'm giving this movie a 7.
Motherfucker!
Really?
A solid 7. Solid 7. I mean, it was a good movie. I wanted to give it a little bit higher, but it was just, I don't know. It's a good movie. It's good. The story for me was kind of weak. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm pretty sure they were going off on the comedy. That's what they were mostly worried about.
It's a very bland story overall.
Very bland.
It's predictable. We go in the movie and we can tell what's happening. After the first 10, 15 minutes, we know who the characters are. This is going to happen, that's going to happen, that's going to happen. And it plays out exactly as you think. Yeah. There's a few funny scenes that happen throughout that you weren't expecting. Yeah. But overall, yeah, it's a very predictable story. Yeah, so that's one of the lowest rated portions of the movie. Yeah. Music for me was kind of low because, like I said, romantic songs, the only thing. There was a couple heroic things, but it just was there. Yeah, background music, that's it. The actors, I think, will save this movie. Yeah, especially Samuel L. Jackson and Ryan Reynolds.
I definitely agree. Without them, this movie would have been. If they would have chosen anybody else, it would have been.
I couldn't see this movie with anyone else because they just bounce off each other so well. The comedy they do. Ryan Reynolds being the strict plan guy, Samuel Jackson being the not strict, the very just, go with it, I don't care.
I mean, you know how it is with black and white people, you know what I'm saying? The black guy's always the cool one, the white guy's always the stiff guy. So, it's kind of funny. What? Oh, my bad.
Okay, then.
So, anyway, Rio. Okay. So, Rio, what is your rating for this movie?
Actually, for the reason we just spoke of, I'm going to get the exact same, actually. 7 out of 10. Really? Like I said, and as you know, 7 is an average movie for us. It's not terrible, but it's not that great. I mean,
it was.
I mean, would I see it in theaters again? Probably not. Will I buy it? Maybe. I may wait for it on Netflix to watch it with some friends as a comedy. Yeah. Background noise if I'm working or something. Maybe.
I mean, it was good watching. It was good watching it in theaters, surprisingly, but it just wasn't great, but it was still good.
Not a bad movie. Now, what was your favorite scene overall?
Like my favorite, but just spoilers. Spoiler alert. So
the whole thing. Spoiler alert.
I think one of my favorite scenes is just Samuel Jackson just becoming friends with Ryan Reynolds' character. I just love the way they start to grow.
That's one of the things of the story. It's a very sappy. Enemies, they're trying to kill each other. They go on an adventure together and they grow. They love each other. They start caring for each other.
I think the best scene was at the very end, where the guy, the evil guy, Gary Oldman's character, is very end, you know, because apparently, spoiler alert, Ryan Reynolds gets shot, he gets, he gets hurt, and, Samuel Jackson chases him down, and he looks at him, and Gary Oldman looks at him and he's like, I know what you did.
He's giving him an epic speech, trying to sway his emotions and all that stuff.
Yeah, trying to make him go, I know what you did. You messed up everything, right?
You're walking on a pile of corpses. You're just a monster. You'll never be redeemed, all that crap.
and then Samuel Jackson looks up and says, motherfucker, I don't care. Boy, you trying to kill my bodyguard, so I'm gonna have to, you know what? He kicks him.
And he gives him a 300 kick.
And then he goes, boy, he falls on 300. Yeah. He does
lifts the leg up, boom, whole massive thing. Slow motion, the guy just flying off backwards.
I just love that. I love that part of the movie because it was just like, dang, I don't care.
Apart, right before that happened, there's one of those epic scenes of this movie. Yeah. The helicopter's coming. Gary Oldman's character's free. He's waving down, hey, I'm here, and come get me off the roof because he's trying to escape the trial that went gone really terribly wrong. Yeah. Just as it's coming on, gunfire. The helicopter spins out of control, crash, boom. It's going in a circle. Yeah. So Gary Oldman's following as he turns around. A massive explosion. You see Samuel Jackson's character standing there staring at him. Explosion behind him. Debris falling everywhere. It's just epic. The music blares and gets heroic sounding.
That was funny, man. I'm not gonna lie. His Samuel Jackson just like, what's up, man?
He's all serious until Gary Oldman gets that speech and he just breaks out. He starts laughing.
He's just
what? Laughing. I don't give a shit. My favorite scene, I have to say, was, this will be quick. They're riding in a car. They're in a big chase.
Oh, I think what you're talking about.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is calling his ex-wife or ex-girlfriend, who's the one who actually hired him for this job. Yeah. Because she was supposed to be the one protecting Samuel Jackson's character. She fails. She's called him in because she knows how good he is. Yeah. So he's calling her to try to make up with her because they got into a fight a long time ago. Yeah. He blamed her for that one big thing that ruined his career, even though it was actually Samuel Jackson's fault. Yeah. Anyway. And taking attention. He's on the phone. The car crashes and he flies through the windshield.
Oh, snap.
But he doesn't get injured at all. Nothing.
Not one scar. The suit looks good.
He's flying out. He does a tumble and stands right back up. Mid-tumble.
He said, mother.
He really stares back at the thing. Are you serious? What?
And it's like literally nothing. No scars, no nothing. And it's just that. Oh, yeah, that was kind of crazy.
What are the seatbelt rule?
Yeah, because Ryan Reynolds' character is very, very
strict.
Very, very strict. He's very like, no, we have to do we have to do this, this, and this in order to get to this. And Samuel Jackson like looking at him
Very
like,
rule-abiding.
look, man, I do what I want to do. That's your problem. That's your one problem right there.
I see they rub off on each other a little bit.
Perfect. You try to be perfect all the time, man. Just do it. Stop worrying about it. And just Ryan was like, no, man.
Dude.
No, there's time.
All right, so do you have anything else to say about this movie? You talked about our favorite parts, what we didn't like about it, and all that.
I mean, besides the story being kind of weak, I mean, I'd say it's a good movie to go watch. You want to go see it in the theaters? You want to watch a DVD? It's a good movie.
We laughed a lot. There was a lot of funny parts in the movie, and that's what saved this movie, made it an action comedy. It was just a very bland story.
Very average story, man. But anyway, man, hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know how y'all feel about this movie. You haven't seen it yet, or if you have seen it, let us know how you felt about it.
As we said earlier, let us know in the comment section below if you know any movies where Ryan Reynolds and Samuel Jackson played before. Yeah. I know it's easy to look up, I can do it myself, but I want to hear from you guys. Let me know if there's any little gems that aren't very popular that might exist out there somewhere. Yeah, man. So I'd like to thank y'all for watching this episode. Like you said, hit the comment section below, like, subscribe, share this video if you liked it so others can enjoy it as well. Thank you for joining us today, Robert.
Hey, man. I appreciate it, man. Also, I keep forgetting this. I have started my channel. I do top 5s. Pretty sure it's on the bottom of the things. It's for Beaner 87. So go check out. I just did a vlog. Go check it out. Subscribe, and there won't be too many videos.
Like Send the link in the description below. So just go check it out in the description.
Yeah. So yeah, man. That's it, man. That's it for me.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Later.
I will bust a cap in your ass.
Have you ever said please?
Please, motherfucker! Why are we always yelling? Jesus Christ! Really? What happened to the seatbelt rule?